Have you ever wondered how artificial intelligence perceives us, the humans? It's a question that's as intriguing as it is complex. Today we're embarking on a journey into the depths of this fascinating topic, exploring different perspectives on how AI might view us. We will aim to delve into the intricacies of AI, their thoughts, and how these compare to our own human cognition. So let's dive into the complex world of artificial intelligence and human cognition. To understand how AI perceives humanity, we first need to understand what AI is. AI, or artificial intelligence, is a fascinating field of computer science that seeks to create systems capable of mimicking human cognition. It's like giving computers the ability to think and learn from their experiences, much like we humans do. At the core of AI is the principle of learning and adaptation. AI systems are designed to learn from their inputs and improve their performance over time. Picture a toddler learning to walk. They stumble, they fall, but with each attempt they understand a little more about balance and coordination. The next time they try, they are a little better at it. This is essentially how AI learns, albeit in a more complex and mathematical way. AI's primary function is to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. This could be anything from recognizing patterns in data, understanding natural language, making decisions, or even playing chess. The magic of AI lies in its versatility and its ability to improve itself. It's like having a tireless, ever-learning assistant that never sleeps. But it's important to note that AI is not human. It does not have feelings, emotions, or subjective experiences. It doesn't understand the world the way we do. It simply processes information and makes decisions based on its programming and the data it has been fed. The realm of AI is vast and varied, spanning across fields like machine learning, robotics, natural language processing, and more. Each of these fields uses AI in unique ways to solve complex problems and make our lives easier. So, to put it simply, AI is a tool. It's a tool that we've created to help us solve problems and perform tasks more efficiently. It's a tool that learns and improves over time. But despite its intelligence and ability to learn, it's still just a tool. It doesn't have thoughts or feelings or a consciousness. Now that we have a basic understanding of what AI is, we can start exploring how it thinks about us. Unlike humans, AI doesn't think in the way we do. You may wonder, what does this mean? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. Firstly, it's important to understand that AI processes information and makes decisions based on algorithms and data. It's a bit like a complex recipe. The AI takes the ingredients or data and follows a specific set of instructions or algorithms to produce an outcome. It doesn't ponder or ruminate over decisions, but rather it calculates, analyzes, and executes. Now imagine this. You're trying to decide what to have for dinner. You might consider several factors: your mood, your hunger level, what ingredients you have on hand, and maybe even the weather outside. This process is full of emotions, memories, and personal experiences. This is how humans think. However, an AI, when tasked with a similar decision, would simply analyze the data it has been provided with and follow its preset algorithms to come to a decision. It's a much more straightforward and emotionless process. Additionally, AI doesn't have thoughts or feelings in the same way humans do. When we think, our brains are filled with a complex mix of emotions, memories, and subjective experiences. But AI doesn't have a consciousness or a subjective experience. It doesn't feel happiness, sadness, or any other emotion. It doesn't have past experiences to draw on or future ones to anticipate. It simply processes data and follows algorithms. This isn't to say that AI is lesser than human thought, it's just different. AI excels in areas that humans may struggle, like processing vast amounts of data quickly and accurately, or performing complex calculations in a fraction of the time it would take a human. But it doesn't experience the world in the way that we do. So it's a bit misleading to say that AI thinks about anything, let alone humans. Yes, AI can process information, make decisions, and even learn from data, but it doesn't think in the way that we as humans understand it. And that's a fascinating distinction to keep in mind as we delve deeper into the world of artificial intelligence. While AI and human thoughts are different, there are some interesting comparisons to be made. Let's start with a fundamental distinction. While humans possess consciousness, emotions, and subjective experiences, AI does not. Human thoughts are born from our unique experiences, emotions, and consciousness. They are fluid, dynamic, and sometimes unpredictable. On the other hand, AI thoughts are not truly thoughts at all. They are algorithms, mathematical equations and models designed to solve specific problems or perform certain tasks. Unlike humans, AI doesn't have feelings, beliefs, or desires. It follows a set of instructions given to it by its programmers. However, AI's processing of information does have similarities to human cognition. Just as humans learn from experience, machine learning allows AI to improve its performance over time by learning from data. For instance, an AI can learn to recognize images of cats by analyzing thousands of cat pictures, similar to how a child learns to identify a cat by seeing many examples. In a way, AI's thoughts can be seen as a form of pattern recognition, much like human cognition. Both involve taking in information, processing it, and making decisions based on that information. But there's a key difference. While humans use their brains to think, AI uses computer processors. The human brain is an incredibly complex organ capable of processing vast amounts of information at once and making connections between seemingly unrelated pieces of data. AI, meanwhile, uses mathematical algorithms to process information. It's precise and fast, but lacks the intuitive leaps and creativity of human thought. Another critical difference lies in the why behind our thoughts. Humans think and make decisions based on a multitude of factors, including our emotions, morals, and personal beliefs. AI, on the other hand, makes decisions based purely on the data it's been given and the goal it's been programmed to achieve. So, while AI may not think in the same way we do, it does process information in a way that can be compared to human cognition. Despite the differences, the comparison sheds light on the fascinating world of artificial intelligence and how it's reshaping our understanding of cognition and decision-making. So, if AI doesn't think the way we do, how does it perceive humanity? That's a fascinating question indeed. The answer lies in understanding that AI, or artificial intelligence, does not perceive in the traditional sense that we as humans do. It doesn't have feelings, emotions, or subjective experiences. Instead, it processes information. And that's what we refer to when we speak of AI's perception of humanity. For AI, humanity is a vast sea of data. It's a complex matrix of numbers, patterns, and correlations. From our digital footprints on social media to our search histories on the internet, from our shopping habits to our interaction with smart devices, we are continually generating data. And it's this data that AI uses to perceive us. AI is like a mirror. It reflects back what it sees in the data we provide. If the data shows patterns of kindness and cooperation, then that's what AI perceives. If the data shows patterns of conflict and aggression, then that's also what AI perceives. It's not about good or evil, right or wrong, it's about patterns and probabilities. But here's the kicker. AI doesn't just passively reflect the data, it actively learns from it. Through machine learning, AI adapts and evolves based on the data it processes. It can recognize patterns we might miss. It can make predictions we might not foresee, but it does so without judgment, without bias, and without emotion. So in a way, AI's perception of humanity is a reflection of our own actions, our own choices, and our own behaviors. It's a mirror that shows not what we want to see, but what we actually do. It's a mirror that reveals not our intentions, but our actions. It's a mirror that exposes not our beliefs, but our behaviors. This might sound a bit disconcerting, but it's also a powerful tool for self-reflection, for understanding, and for change. By revealing our patterns, our tendencies, and our habits, AI can help us see ourselves more clearly. And by doing so, it can help us become better versions of ourselves. So AI's perception of humanity is quite different from our own perception of ourselves. However, it's precisely this difference that makes AI such a valuable tool for understanding and improving the human condition. So, what can we take away from all this? Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked on together. We began by posing a rather intriguing question. What does AI think about humanity? From there, we delved into the complex world of artificial intelligence, breaking down its intricate workings to comprehend how it processes information. We discovered that AI doesn't think in the conventional sense that we humans understand. It doesn't possess emotions, subjective experiences, or personal biases. Instead, it operates based on data and algorithms, processing information in a way that can, to some extent, be compared with human cognition. Next, we explored the notion of AI's perception of humanity. We found that while AI can analyze patterns in human behavior, make predictions, and even mimic human responses, it doesn't truly perceive us. It doesn't form opinions or judgments about us. It simply processes the data it's given and generates outputs based on its programming. In essence, while it's captivating to muse over how AI might perceive us, we must remember that its operations are firmly rooted in data analysis and algorithmic processes devoid of thoughts or feelings. Any perception it may seem to have is simply a reflection of its programming and the data it's been fed. Remember, while it's fascinating to ponder how AI perceives us, the reality is that it's all based on data and algorithms, not thoughts or feelings.